Does a QR code track a postcard or a flyer, and how does it track conversions as well? So I am going to show you. So we do two things here. We can either track clicks or we can track clicks and track conversions. So in order to track conversions though, we have to put the tracking link and the conversion script on our website. So here you have a tracking script, so we would copy that, go into your website header so it goes across all pages, and then you want to scroll down and you want to find your conversion script, copy that, and this is going to go on either the thank you page or the confirmation page, whatever page is right after they book and pay. Right, so normally they pay and then they're redirected to the thank you or the confirmation page. So this script has to go on that confirmation page, okay? So then from there we go to hit new, and we are going to click on this here, which is the QR code, and this is good for anything where you're printing stuff, right? Printing postcards. In this case it's going to be a large postcard. So we're gonna call it July Lawn Rescue Special, and it's gonna go to, we're creating a landing page for this, so it's gonna be promo. Actually, I'm gonna call it, it's not created yet, July.Green Edge Lawn Care, Green Edge Lawn Care.ca. So this is the page where when they scan the QR code, it's going to take them to this subdomain because it's a landing page. It's not going to be going on their main website. So because it is a QR code, it doesn't matter what they see because they can't see anything, right? They're just scanning the QR code. So we're going to leave this here. We are going to choose a postcard, and I'm just going to put rescue special, if I could type, and then here, large postcard. So now it's going to create the link. So once it creates, it's going to also give me a QR code. I can download it. This for a flyer size like 10 by 1024 pixel or 512 for a business card. In this case, I would download the flyer, and then when they scan that, it's going to redirect them. This is the link that tracks it, but it's going to redirect them to the landing page that's going to get created. Okay, so that's about as simple. So you download, you print that, you get a post, or print on your postcard, flyer, wherever it's going, and then you're able to track. So if I go to inbox, I think we had another, maybe we didn't have another QR code, but just for an example, here's Spring Lawn Care Meta Ads. Alright, so when they click on the links, you can see these are all the conversions. These are all of the people that landed on the thank you page or the confirmation page once they paid. So if I click here, you'll see they first clicked the link before they booked. They clicked it July 1st, and this is the one that they clicked here. If I click here, this kind of gives you the customer journey as well. Here, let me go to inbox. So we have different links. We have unattributed, which means they're still legit, but they didn't use a link that was inside of BounceTrack. So they may have just Googled you and you came up organically, so they never got the tracking code. But when they booked and they hit that confirmation page, they got the confirmation script tagged them. So they only got that script. They didn't get the tracking link, so it couldn't really track where they came from. But like it says here, this is a real booking. The customer probably found you on their own, Googled you, typed your website, or heard about you from a friend, instead of clicking one of your BounceTrack links. Nothing's broken. We just can't tell which ad or link gave credit to, because in this case they probably didn't click on a link. And then you have your attributed link. So these are the ones that actually, tracked. If I click on some, I just want to show you the, let me see. Oh, that's Instagram. I was going to show you the customer journey. Sometimes it'll say, depending on when they came, it'll click and then it'll say they booked 2 days later or something along those lines. Let's see if I can find. I cannot find one. That's alright. So anyways, that's how that works. So now when they click on the QR code and they redirect it, this tracked visits will go up, and when I click on it, if they convert, I mean obviously we just set it up so there's no history here, right? And if I go to the dashboard, it'll show 0 visits so far obviously and 0 conversions. So like these ones are all measuring visits then conversions. So if I click, you know, again it goes through all the conversions that it came through. But yeah, that's how easy it is. So that's the QR code. I'm going to show people how to do the Facebook ad next, and then Google ads too. So that way, if somebody does book through your Facebook ad, not only does it show you who's clicking on the ad, but it'll actually show you who actually booked from that ad as well. Alright,